wasn't drowning, I wasn't drowning in darkness. It slithered inside of my head. Is there a reason I'm in the deep end again? I'ma get down to the bottom of it, it's tragic. And all I wanna know is what the hell happened. Am I the only one who feels psych? Am I the only one who feels like all the intensity's becoming a habit? Or maybe I'm just overreacting. Am I the only one who feels like? Am I the only one who feels like I'm overstimulated, all I hear is white noise. Stuck in the simulation, can't turn on my own voice. It's getting too loud, going ghost like I'm living in the underground. I'm overstimulated, all I hear is white noise. Stuck in the simulation, can't turn on my own voice. It's getting too loud, in a truck with the windows all blacked out. Everybody is watching every move I'm making. I can't take it. The paranoia is toxic. My nightmares are haunted. I'm getting lost in my head. I'ma get down to the bottom of it, it's tragic. And all I wanna know is what the hell happened. Am I the only one who feels like? Am I the only one who feels like all the intensity's becoming a habit? Or maybe I'm just overreacting. Am I the only one who feels like? Am I the only one who feels like I'm overstimulated, all I hear is white noise. Stuck in the simulation, can't turn on my own voice. It's getting too loud, going ghost like I'm living in the underground. I'm overstimulated, all I hear is white noise. Stuck in the simulation, can't turn on my own voice. It's getting too loud, in a truck with the windows all blacked out.
Sense of who I was. And when the bottle opens, I dance with demons until the sun comes on. On the outside, I seem like it's all my way of having fun, thinking this is just a part of me you love. It's not my night, throwing up in your backseat. I'm drunk enough to cry, so why do I even try to think that you get it? You say I'm dramatic and you need a better use of time. It's alright if you're walking away tonight. If you're walking away tonight. If you're walking away tonight.
again. And now you're taking up my mind. One spark to ignite the flame, and then it happens all the time. And I'm feeling every little thing you say to me. Wanna wake up and ditch the city. Break out, these walls are caving in, and you're a tidal wave. Yeah, take me back when you said we can do this until we're dead. Just a little bit farther, we're breathing underwater. I'm keeping your heartbeat like a drum. We can be kids out on the run. There's nothing better, I'm just glad we're young together. I'm just glad we're young together. Take me back when you said there's nothing better. No oxygen, if we do it like this will never end. And your heart beats like a drum. Now I'm glad we're young. Yeah, take me back when you said we can do this until we're dead. Just a little bit farther, we're breathing underwater. I'm keeping your heartbeat like a drum. We can be kids out on the run. There's nothing better, I'm just glad we're young together. Johera, Johera laito. Nyamokera, nyamokera, nyamokera laito. Johera, Johera, Johera laito. Nyamokera, nyamokera, nyamokera laito. You're the one.
As I open the ear canal with decibels, I enlight your brainwave chemicals. As I open the ear canal with decibels, the bass is so impeccable. As I open the ear canal with decibels, I enlight your brainwave chemicals. As I open the ear canal with decibels, my bass is so impeccable. My bass is so impeccable.
to believe in fire in my heart. Take a chance now, hold your hand out, shot in the dark. I don't got the answers, all I know, you gotta burn it to the embers, just let go. Can you feel it, feel it? We've been waiting all of our lives. Can you feel it, feel it? Light it up and let it ignite. Can you feel it, feel it? We've been waiting all of our lives. Can you feel it, feel it? Light it up and let it ignite. We've been waiting all of our lives. Light it up and let it ignite. Light it up and let it ignite.
Driving by your house, said I wouldn't do it again. I think about you till I pass out. It hurts like hell when I wake up all alone in my bed. I'm looking at you only in a man. I should be okay when I see your face. It's like you got me in my nervous system, my nervous system. You got me in my nervous system, my nervous system. You got me in my nervous system, my nervous system. You got me in my nervous system, my nervous system. You got me in my Wishing I could sleep, but it's too hard to close my eyes. But I try. You've been through the storm, didn't think you'd survive. Searching in the dark for a fragment of light, a sign. Yeah, you try. I'm spiraling below the surface. You count in seconds till it's hurting. You hold my heart, I'll take the burden, and we'll keep hanging on. When the tidal wave is pulling me under, and my mind is running for cover. You know what it's like to drown. Told me that your head's been messed up forever, and we're trapped in water together. We'll come up for air somehow, and the waves won't drag us down. That your head's been messed up forever, and we're trapped in water together. We'll come up for air somehow, and the waves won't drag us When I get obsessive, feeling out of control, you hold me when I'm restless and I'm trying to go. Can I let go? Hard to let go. I'm spiraling below the surface. You count in seconds till it's hurting. You hold my heart, I'll take the burden, and we'll keep hanging on. When the tidal wave is pulling me under, and my mind is running for cover. You know what it's like to drown. Told me that your head's been messed up forever, and we're trapped in water together. We'll come up for air somehow, and the waves won't drag us down.
My voice get lost in silence. I can't find it. Don't say the words, I'll keep on smiling. But if I'm honest, my hands reaching out, 'cause I know I can't do this alone. It's hard to say that I need somebody to hold me when I'm losing hope. Oh, can you throw me a lifeline? Torn on the inside, I need somebody to hear my cries. My life is not mine, trying to stay alive. Somebody tell me I'll be alright. There's a feeling that I've been chasing, and I them with that. Blow right out the roof, we send the smoke right out the ceiling. Hit them with that. In my chair, you can bet your ass I'm chillin'. Gold up in my teeth, you can bet your ass I'm grillin'. We scheming like a villain, not stop until a million. Blow right out the roof, we send the smoke right out the ceiling. Stand up on the seat, spraying all the bullets from the drop top. Turn that Impala to a chop shop. What you gonna do when the homies be running you? Hit them with that 1-2, I got a bad attitude. Hit them with that. Blow right out the roof, we send the smoke right out the ceiling. Hit them with that.
Man, stop playing with me and really drop that shit. Hot like lava, you don't wanna get hairy like Chewbacca. When I'm full farm, I'm with paparazzi just like Lady Gaga. And they all around me, when I come out, everyone's around me. Everybody wanna see me, so I'm sounding. Giving everything, I come up on the beats, but I come in popping. Whole far with a topping, the beats keep passing room like a pop it. Giving everything I'm doing when I'm moving hard up on that full far when I come and top it. I've been more for no D's when I got caught Dubz over here on the beats. Everybody knows that we all from the streets, and I got human torch with that heat. Hopping an endo, whole far with a tinsel. I swear to God, you don't wanna get this bento. Then I'm more full far, but I gather got before far. Smoke you like endo. Copping my before feet when I'm over them hot before far, but these and I'm more full far, become off the teeth. Human torch, I come with that heat like Hop up on my fucking board, about to do a massive trip. Come to skating, I'm the Lord. Then I take a acid trip. Don't bail or leave your ass swollen. Got tricks like I'm Roddy Mullen. We sweating, don't fuck around. Like Tony Hawk underground. Boss on my dick like a pogo. Swear to God, always been solo. People just wanna go see me, but I'm skateboarding like I'm up in the slow-mo. Monstercat, that be the logo. Shout out for all of the promo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoot him up, put his ass in heaven. Ghost Rider might take his soul. Take DP straight to the skull. Workout skating, so my ass swole. You know my special bar heathen. Deedin', run around you screaming, tweaking. I hop up on the board and the motherfucker feels right. You hop up on the board and you bitches get wheel bite. That's a bad man thing right here, bumper clap. You ain't never heard no bad boy over here on his tiptoes like that. Shout out to Monstercat. God, Dubz, Psychedelic. We out this bitch.
Yeah.
If you wanna dance, then
case.
a banana have to be bad. If it green or yellow, maybe it could be blonde. All the freckled bananas are the best that I've had. So how brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does a banana have to be bad? How brown does a banana have to be bad? Banana have to be bad. Grab a banana, peel the banana. Feed me banana, eat the banana. Grab a banana, peel the banana. Feed me banana, eat the banana. I'm a banana peeler. I'm a banana peeler. I'm a banana peeler. I'm a banana peeler.
M.O.E. That mean money over everything. Turn the club up like it got hit by a hurricane. Bad bitches grabbing my shirt, I'm about to rip it off. Trippy shit, we getting turned, we about to break the law. Big stepper, I bitch pressure, I don't fuck around. Burn a lot of money, fire marshal wanna shut us down. Marsha in the party when I'm turned up on that drink. You say no to throwing bowls, juicy JK. I can merch, I get bread, boy. Find yourself some sense. Go to church if you scared, boy. You acting like a bitch. Start a riot, we the highest in the club, get lit. When you hear this song, you gon' open up the pit. When you hear this song, you gon' open up the pit. When you hear this song, you gon' open up the pit. When you hear this song, you gon' open up the pit. When you hear this song, you gon' open up the pit. When you hear this song, you gon' open up the pit. When you hear this song, you gon' open up the pit.
had too much. You tell me I had too much. If God could talk, he'd tell me I had too much. 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 No hate, just love. Yeah, this is your brain on drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
my bad.
see we're far too grown to be holding on too small.